Dan Galushan. Welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today we're going to be comparing 4 different multi-pump air rifles. And we're going to be shooting them all with the same pellet, which is the RWS Hobby right here, so that they all have the same. And we're going to be shooting at the same sort of a can. I've got them already marked on the bottom. This is one that's just a spare. But it's a good hard can. As you can see, I can't really crush it with the like you would a regular soft drink can. They have this. So we're going to be shooting at this for 2 reasons. We're going to shoot 1 round from each one of these rifles, and they're going to be tested for penetration and also accuracy. Now we're going to be using them all with 4 pumps because that's a medium type of a pump that you'd be using. So we're going to use them with 4. And the ones that we're going to be using are right here. This is a Crosman 760, and we'll be shooting it first. Then we have another Crosman, which is an M4 177 right there. We've already got the pumps, the ammo, and the safeties are on. Then we've got the Umarex NXG. That one right there. This is probably one of my favorites. Hopefully it'll do good. And then finally we're going to be shooting a Daisy. And the Daisy is a Powerline 35. Very simple, very lightweight. And these are all guns that you can get into air gun shooting at a very, very reasonable price. So anyway, let's start off with the 760, and we are going to use the shooter's choice rest, so that they all will be resting. We're going to fire them at the air gun range of 10 meters. So let's turn around here, and we've got the targets already lined up. I've got them all marked on the bottom so that we know which one we're going to be hitting and looking at them after we shoot them. So let's turn around, fire that Crosman 760 first. Get you zoomed in there just a little bit into them, and we're going to be going from left to right. The first one, like I said, is going to be the Crosman 760. And we've got Barney here, so don't be surprised if he barks when I shoot the target, because he wants to get at the target. He's looking at him right now, in fact. Okay, now the next one will be the Crosman MR. I should say M4 177. Take the safety off, and we got Barney looking at the target. Yep, did it. So now we're going to use the Umarex NXG. It. And finally, the Daisy Powerline 35. All right, now we're gonna go down there and get those, and we're gonna take a look. All right, the first one that we shot was the Crosman, as I said, the 760. Again, they all had 4 pumps, so we'll take a look at that can. And this is it right here. You can see I got the C760 on the bottom, and it shot a little high, and there's no penetration into it. Okay, the next one is the Crosman. Get it right here. The Crosman M4, you can see it right there, M4 177. Again, 4 pumps, and we'll take a look at that one. Now the accuracy on this one was good. It's right there, right in the center. I was firing at the center of every can, and as you can see, this one hit right there, right on the center. I was not firing at the labels on these. I was firing right in the center. And this one hit a good center shot, but no penetration. None whatsoever. So it's all right. Like I said, these are heavy cans, and I was only firing them with 4 pumps. Now, if we'd have gone a little bit higher, yeah, maybe we'd have gone in a little bit more. Now, the next one is the Umarex, right here. The Umarex NXG. You see right there, NXG. And that's on this can. And again, this was a pretty much center shot. Good shot. And it did have penetration. I don't know if you, well, in fact, you can hear the pellet in it. It did. It went right here. It did not go all the way through the can, but it did penetrate. And that was, again, was on 4 pumps. I did not put any more pumps into any of them. And that was the Umarex NXG. So it does have pretty good penetration. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to. It's right here. I don't know if you can see my finger or not, but it's right down here. And put it down here. Now maybe you can see it. And it penetrated that good. But again, it did not go all the way through and hit the back, but it isn't. So the final one that we're going to look at is right here. It's the Daisy Powerline 35, and we're going to take a look to see just what the accuracy and penetration are on that one. And that's down here. Well, the accuracy was off a little bit. There's a pretty good dent there though, but it is not all the way through. I know it's not. We'll take a look. Nope, it's not all the way through, but it is a pretty doggone good dent. So that little gun didn't do too bad. It's a little bit off from center than like the others. Now the 2 most accurate were the Crosman, the M4177, that hit right in the middle, and the Umarex NXG, which also had the most penetration. So anyway, you can see what it is, and again, like I said, I went with 4 pumps. I know I keep repeating that, but I want to make sure that you know that, you know, they were all equal as far as, and each gun of course has a little bit difference on the pumps with it, but again, they were all the same pellet. It was all that hobby right here, the RWS hobby pellet, and they did pretty doggone good, really. The one, of course, the 760 Crosman, that was a little off line on shooting, and just slightly on the Daisy, but the Crosman M4177 was in the middle, and actually the NXG was too, the Umarex NXG. So anyway, that's our comparison of the 4 multi-pump rifles, how they do as far as accuracy and also penetration. I know, it's not scientific, but at least it's close. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of playing.